Hey everybody, it's me, the Scream. You know, yeah. And I know what you're thinking. I look terrible. But it's been 127 years that I've been screaming. So today is April 9th, 2021. So that means I've been screaming for 46,485 days straight. So, sorry if I'm not looking my best. I mean, it's gotten to the point where you can even see the halo of this pose that's forever embedded now on the canvas. But if you'll let me just be real with you for a couple of minutes, I'd like to stop screaming and start speaking a little bit. Um, yeah, so I'm not looking my best. Uh, it's not a problem with the relative humidity or the temperature. My owner takes care of that. I mean, when you're an investment that exceeds $100 million, they take care of you that way. But I think what's not so great is I've been damaged in other ways. I mean, when you think about the fact that I've been so well taken care of, but my owner, for instance, just one person in the world, right? Um, you know, he's on the board of MoMA. Recently stepped down as the president of the board, but he's still on the board. And I'm really happy he likes art, but the money that makes it possible for me to be safe and to be seen by you all who will pay the admission price at MoMA, except for the days that are free. Um, it's a whole system of harm that creates comfort for me and well-being for me, but discomfort for others. So, just for instance, I mean, everybody's read about the associations with my owner and Jeffrey Epstein and the entanglement with misogynist and predatory practices against underage women and it's just horrible. There's also the mercenary group called Constellus, which used to be called Blackwater, which among many other things was responsible for the massacre of 17 Iraqi civilians who were unarmed in Nisour Square in 2007, and those four assholes were just pardoned. Um, yeah, I mean the murder. It's all. I mean, look at me, right? It's terrible. So I'd like to invite all of you to think about a world that comes after the museum. That I'm supposed to go into eventually, where yeah, I mean, I can be looked after. I'm honored that everybody likes me so much, but I don't think it needs to be at the expense of well-being of people. And it'd be really cool if there was a museum that didn't exist at the intersections of gentrification and genocide. So yeah, strike MoMA and wish I was there with you all. I wish I could go into a public square, but I better get back in my crate. Um, I think I hear somebody coming up the stairs. So take care. This is the Scream. I'll be seeing you.